From the campaign headquarters of the St. Lucia Labour Party, we bring you testimonials of hope, testimonials of deliverance, as we review the 5 wasted years of this UWP government.
The St. Lucia Labour Party's virtual public meeting on Sunday, June 6th, sought to shine a light on the alleged mismanagement of the island by the UWP regime, while simultaneously outlining a plan of action under a St. Lucia Labour Party government in waiting. The opening bat for the SLP was former Prime Minister Dr. Kenny Anthony, who did not hold back on his scathing review of the performance of the current Prime Minister, Alan Chasney, over the past 5 years.
The desecration of our pitons, the end of the jazz festival as we knew it, the end of the subventions to the National Trust, out of petulance and vindictiveness. Then, too, who can forget the end of the NICE program? The end of the STEP program, too, as we knew it, only to replace it with an occasional version when the pressure became unbearable. And who among us can forget Chasney's insults to citizens and his apology for colonialism? Who can? And I was supposed to be the massa? Me?
Next up was former Minister for Commerce and SLP candidate for Soufrière, Emma Hippolyte, who took an in-depth look at the handling of finite resources under the UWP government.
The Honorable Prime Minister, the Minister for Finance, have placed us in a debt situation of almost $600 million, and he has not tendered. He has gone through the direct award process. And what is that for us? Of late, we've heard in the north about 1 mile of road that might cost us about $15 million. Again, that is examples of what you call a violation of the good governance principle.
The Dennery North MP beseeched citizens to carefully compare and contrast the cost of living and challenges experienced during the SLP's previous reign and the UWP's recent 5-year tenure.
Gouvernement ça là, j'ai dépensé plus l'argent parce que pièce l'autre gouvernement en history pays cette ici. Et qu'après 5 années, commune qui préparé pour aller voter pour un gouvernement. Gouvernement flambeau pas ni rien yo ça mouché peuple cette ici pour dire mi c'est ça nous a fait baou en 5 années nous t'ai qu'à conduire gouvernement. The healthcare system is in crisis. The security of the citizens is a problem. Our students are not better off today than they were 5 years ago.
Closing off the virtual meeting was Leader of the Opposition, Philip J. Pierre, who, while delivering his review of the UWP's recent track record, elaborated on some of the SLP's public policy plans if elected to govern at the next polls.
After endless promises, after $1 million worth of inquiry, the St. Jude Hospital remains closed. It remains unfinished, and our people are suffering at the stadium. The government ridiculed the Labour Party. The government said whatever they wanted. They caused a commission of inquiry on what they call an audit. They sent the police to look for equipment. They did all sorts of things. Up to today, as we speak, St. Jude has not reopened, and the government is caught literally with their pants down because elections are coming and they cannot open St. Jude. We pledge, the Labour Party pledges, that when you, the people, put us in power, we will, at the quickest possible time, reopen St. Jude for the people of St. Lucia.
The 2021 general election is being billed as one of the most consequential polls in recent history. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.